Alright guys, well, due to circumstances beyond my control, which means I was too freaking busy to do anything, I did not get that done. And I am having to go out to unlock one of our commercial customers. Just moved into a new building and they were not done rekeying and of course decided to lock their office. So I am afraid that I'm about to go look at a Primus lever handle, because they did have, before I switched them out or deactivated them, they did have Primus on their doors. So I'm going to have to postpone the giveaway. The cutoff was still at 2 o'clock, so no more, entries per se, but I will have to do I prepared for the giveaway, but I'm going to have to do it at home. So we'll see y'all there. I'm going to go unlock this office and get my butt home so that we can work this out. Okay guys, I am home and we are going to do this giveaway. Totally ran out of time at the shop. So this is all your comments, those who are in the contest. So I'm going to get right along with this, and we are going to go over some international food. This will be a Southern boy talking about international food. That might be the title for this video. So, weird British chick. Let's get started. Liverpool, England, scouse, which is like a meat stew with gravy, potatoes. It would be very similar in the U.S. to just a meat or a beef stew. Carrots if you want. So, aside from the seasoning, it's probably much the same as our beef stew. Alright, Hacker 7 from Trinidad. Bacon shark. Stop it! I'm outside the dogs and chasing the cats. Bacon shark. It's kind of just maybe like fried fish sandwiches here. Like maybe a tilapia or something would be, or well, here it would be catfish because that's our main fish. So I would compare it to like a catfish, maybe po' boy. So interesting. Pineapple though. I don't know about the pineapple. Get up here. See, now I told you. Get up here. You hurt your paw, didn't you? Oh shoot. Okay, I'll be right back. But anyway, pineapple, cucumbers, mushrooms, olives, and tamarind, chendabini barbecue flavor.
I don't want American.
You don't want that one?
No.
Flop it on there, baby.
Well, it's not quite ready to be flopped on yet.
Oh.
So, a minute 4, so you need to decide on whatever else you need out there.
Okay. So we don't usually video and eat, but since this is the International Food Vlog, this is what we're having tonight. Cheeseburgers. Kim does not like buns. And pickles, I don't like. And I use mayonnaise, mustard, ketchup, and homegrown tomatoes.
Yep.
Via Kim. And yes, I do dot with mayonnaise and stuff, but whatever.
That's disgusting.
Whatever.
It's
so anyway,
disgusting.
Nothing's disgusting. Anyway, so that's what we're eating tonight, so back to you.
Well, this isn't my best. This is your favorite meal?
No, I'm just what we're happy to be eating tonight.
Oh, okay. What's your favorite meal?
I said earlier in the first one was pizza.
That I cooked.
Oh, that you cook.
I don't cook pizza.
Yeah, you don't cook pizza. Probably the chicken piccata marsala, which is like chicken. There's chicken piccata and chicken marsala, and she makes like a combination of two of them. So we call it chicken piccata marsala. And it's served with noodles and it's like pasta chicken basically. So anyway, but yes, tonight it is cheeseburgers. Anyway, bye. Okay, back to it. So Don's Lox. Hey Don. Australia. So that is baked and stuffed capsicum, which in U.S. would be red bell pepper, stuffed red bell peppers from the garden, stuffed with pork, mince, rice, and herbs. It's very similar to our stuffed bell peppers. Also in the dish is baked potatoes with olive oil and lemon. Sounds good. Rookie Lock piped in Mama's sausage penne or penne pasta, or just stir fry. I like stir fry too. He is passing on the giveaway. Leon's Lock Pad coming in
British dish, braised beef and onion gravy, slow cooked for 4 hours with mash roast potatoes and green beans. So the potatoes are roasted and then they're mashed, I'm assuming. Like, that's kind of unique. We have roast potatoes and we have mashed potatoes, but they're
roast potatoes that you can
red, smashed down. Yeah. Green beans, that sounds good. William Ansell piping in. Yes, shipping is expensive. Bill, hey Bill, what's going on? Awesome giveaway. All right, next page. John McCormick, Pittsburgh. That doesn't count, he knows. But his favorite stuffed cabbage and homemade kielbasa. No sauerkraut. Not a sauerkraut fan. There's a couple of people in here that aren't sauerkraut fans. Bronx Lock Picker, 606. That's not right. Was it 606? I thought it was 6 something else. I think he's changing his number on us. Bangers and mash, whatever. Ian Watson, Liverpool, another Liverpoolian. You need to say hi to Weird British Chick. She's a Liverpoolian. Egg and chips, which would be ham and egg with like sunny side up. This would be like a breakfast dish, except their chips is French fries. So it's ham, slab of ham. Has to be thick, not thin, I agree. We eat ham and eggs a lot. Chuck E. chips, fried eggs, sometimes mushy peas. Do you like ham peas? That's a thing in our house. Do you like ham peas? All right, JWRM226, Netherlands. Pilaf, basically. Asia. Rice chicken marinated with sweet soy sauce. We have pilaf here, but yours has apricot and loads of vegetables and tomato extract. Apricot would not be common here for a seasoning for that. That does sound very Asian, but we have rice pilaf, which usually has a chicken or rice flavoring.
Rice flavoring.
Chicken or what did I didn't mean to say that. Chicken or
rice pilaf is rice pilaf. You're thinking of something.
Yeah, but they eat theirs with soy sauce and apricot and vegetables. So it'd be kind of similar to stir-fried rice, I guess. Okay, Cheshire, Mad Hatter 5, Cheshire, UK. Pieces of white bread cut into strips, covered in sugar, then drenched in hot milk, known as pobs. So the closest thing to that here would be, like, maybe the New Orleans.
The cornbread thing with the milk.
No, okay, so a southern thing here with cornbread, which is, y'all seen cornbread in my winter catfish dinner video. No, that's cornbread and actually buttermilk. That's way southern.
It's similar.
No, his is more similar to New Orleans beignets, I guess it would be.
Just go on.
No, probably not. All right, Belgrade, Serbia. This is Sensei 26. Favorite food is sarma. First food of choice if you go to Serbia, it's fried onions, bacon, ground beef, and ground pork. Just 60% done. Add raw rice and seasoning. Set aside to cool down. Once cooled, you roll it in pickled cabbage leaves, rolling like a tiny burrito, and then place them in a bowl. Add a bit of water and some smoked dry meat, and cook it for 4 to 6 hours. That's a pretty interesting recipe too, with the cabbage leaves and all that. It sounds like I'd like that. Even though the only thing we can get here with cabbage leaves is Greek. What do you call those things?
You can do like a cabbage roll, which is rice and ground beef.
Yeah. All right. Adrian, UK 6. UK. Haha. Corned beef hash. Like I responded, you were actually the first comment. Meat potatoes with the corned beef. So yeah, like I replied to you, we have we make corned beef, but ours is more of like a German style, because we usually eat it with potatoes cooked separately. Corned beef with horseradish usually on top is how I like it, but it's also with cabbage and potatoes were cooked together, right?
I think so.
Yes. But it's like sliced potatoes?
Dice.
Dice?
And
I don't know. We don't eat it often.
no.
But you like corned beef, like by itself. But then, yeah, I replied we have shepherd's pie, which is actually mashed potatoes on top of ground beef, usually with peas, and then cheddar cheese melted on top of it.
And gravy.
And gravy. And yes, y'all have the same thing, but it can also be made with lamb instead of beef. Or, oh, actually, their potatoes aren't mashed, though. They're sliced.
Well, that would be interesting, too.
I don't.
That would be
I'm not fond of
scallop.
Yeah, we have scallop potatoes, but I would not. That's not an. Actually, yeah, I have seen people's recipes that use scallop potatoes for that. So yeah, same thing.
With the brown gravy, it would be good.
Yeah, Barry Leclerc from Cornwall, Ontario, Canada. Cheese curds is poutine. Poutine. The English version of that word has nothing to do with food. Poutine. But it is, I've heard of poutine. It's cheese curds smothered with gravy over top of French fries. Basically, it's like gravy fries here in the South. We do it, but not with cheese curds. I think we're kind of going towards, I think a lot of shared cheese curd recipes. So.
No, ours is with, well, I think that would be Gorgonzola cheese. Melted Gorgonzola would be similar.
Oh, wait, I skipped some numbers here. Dang it. No, I didn't. Yeah, just gravy fries. I mean, we have that at a lot of our restaurants. Red Apple TV, no, nice try. French fries, that doesn't work. Thanks for watching, though. Jeff, hey, what's up, Jeff? Moss. All right, Funky Monkey, Wicked Booty, Jason. Thanks again for the booty compliments, guys. Let's see, cooked lamb shanks and baked carrots and caramelized onions, cast iron pot on an open fire. Potato, olive oil, and full and thrown in hot coals. I actually used to cook like that in Scouts a long time ago. We used to cook, like, fold up everything in tin foil and throw it on hot coals and come back a couple hours later.
I'm wanting to try that.
Yeah, you have to have a pretty good size fire. We like making fire though, so fire. Rob K, West Coast, Canada. Pacific smoked salmon and candied salmon. Oof. So my mother lives on the west coast of the U.S. and sent us some northern west coast and sent us some salmon, and it is not like Mississippi smoked salmon. We weren't expecting that. We didn't know if it was bad or if it was supposed to be that strong, but it was way too strong. But it was sealed up, one of those mail order. It was actually directly from a factory that supposedly makes the best
It's like a fundraiser
smoked salmon in that area, and we just think it was bad. Candied salmon. Candied with what? How do you candy salmon? Well, no, yeah, I guess you could. Like in a skillet, candied glaze, basically.
Yeah.
And also Rob K likes pad thai, which we only have at restaurants, just a handful of restaurants around here. But I am not big into,
Thick noodles.
yeah. But they put everything in there from hash browns, potatoes, yellow sweet potatoes, orange sweet potatoes, yams, okay. Typically called yams, but they're not really a yam.
Huh.
Well, they're called sweet potatoes here in the South, and we actually have a group called the Sweet Potato Queens.
Yeah, but there's also purple potatoes. So they're orange
Bell
potatoes,
peppers,
maybe
sausage, mixed in fried onions, bell peppers, and sausage. A couple of poached eggs on top with hollandaise. Sounds like a lot going on in that dish. So hash browns with all different kind of potatoes, including a sweet potato variety, with fried onions, bell peppers, sausage, and eggs with hollandaise on top.
I could do that minus the bell peppers.
Yeah. All right, Pete Woodfine. Mixed grill, steak, lamb chop, pork chop, sausage, gammon. Oh, and that earlier I said ham and eggs. Actually, gammon is what they call, I guess, ham. Grilled tomatoes, mushrooms, fries, onion rings, peas. That's UK. And what did it start with? Steak, usually lamb chop, pork chop, sausage, and ham. That's a lot of meats in one food?
Really?
Or is that different?
Like, is like a turducken.
Yeah, it's like a turkey mixed to grill. So yeah, it has a whole bunch of. So that'd be just like a southern barbecue around here, where everything's on the grill. And that was from the UK. That was Pete. All right, Covert Gaming dropped in, said, keep it up. Great job. Thanks, Covert Gaming. Rune, hey, Rune. Roasted duck with a nice sauce, and this is wintertime. Caramel fried sweet potatoes, and slices of cucumber marinated in sugar and vinegar mix. We talked about this. I do sliced cucumbers in vinegar, like all different kinds of vinegars. And salt. But I've never tried it with sugar. Ever would have thought about that actually, but I am now.
Like sweet pickles.
Yeah, but I like the tart too. That'd be a good breakup. So okay, and then summertime grilled chicken legs. We have that all the time. 10 minutes. When there's 10 minutes cooking time left, then take a ciabatta bread, cut in half, spread a layer, basil, pesto, and mozzarella ball in thin slices. I'm allergic to basil, so that would let me out of the pesto part of it. But the mozzarella ball, we like mozzarella. All right, Dominic Paradise 3, Canada. Northern pike seasoned with Montreal steak spices. We actually have a jar of Montreal steak spices. I don't know if it's, I'm assuming it's what y'all use. Cooked on a cedar board on the barbecue. Kim does a lot of barbecuing, but she has never gotten into the cedar board. She keeps burning them up. All right, Head HD Merkin 6, nice box. I'll take that as a compliment. Northeast England, okay, I was having trouble with this one. Panakelty or Panakelty. If a southerner was saying it would be Panakelty, but it's probably Panakelty. Northeast casserole dish, starting with layers of thin sliced potatoes, adding bacon, corned beef, and sausage in alternating layers of potatoes, then covered in gravy before a final layer of potatoes is added on top. Baked for 2 hours, top covered in foil, and then uncovered to crisp it up. So that would be like basically kind of like the shepherd's pie. All right, Mercurial, Melbourne, Australia. Pho, it's Vietnamese soup. Are you native to Australia and you just like that the most? Combination of smooth broth, rare beef. Most people know what pho is. Spices row. We've got a restaurant actually right by our shop that does, like every Monday they do a different kind of pho and they put different stuff in it every time. All right, Jeepster Mario is U.S. So far, South Texas is like another country. Fajitas, yes, love fajitas. That's one of my favorite things. Rice, tortilla chips covered in rice beans, beef fajitas, chicken fajitas. Yep, I'm a fajita person, big time. Black Dolphin 905 likes pulled beef brisket. Not sure where he's from. I want to say UK, but he didn't specify, and I think he is though. Pulled beef brisket pie that has a few veggies and mashed potatoes with a side of broccoli. High in protein, good for men's health. I don't know if I'd go that far. Not the southern version of that.
Southern food is like...
Well, our food's fattening. Everything that y'all have, we kind of have, but we just make it more fattening. We add more butter to it. Butter. Southampton, Lockpicking Club. Pizza, yay.
Hi, guys.
High five, high five. He is not getting in the contest, but I was seeing if he said what he liked.
Well, I just wanted to say hi because he always sends regards to me. So, hi.
Kim says hi. You didn't tell us what kind of food you like, though. Pizza, I guess. Pizza? Okay, yeah, I agree with you there. High five again. All right, Black Perla. Perla, not Pearl. Not the Black Pearl, but the Black Perla. Hope I do win. Oh my God, hey from Algeria. Hey, oh my God, Al from Algeria, but you didn't follow the rules, so thanks for watching, but unfortunately, you do not get in the giveaway. Phantom from Queensland, Australia. Creamy baked potato with homegrown. Most of these dishes have potatoes in it, which makes sense because it's worldwide. They grow everywhere. No, creamy potato bake.
Oh.
with homegrown ingredients, all except the bacon. Yeah, I couldn't grow the bacon. That's sad. We like pigs. Spuds, onions, bacon, shallots. Shallots! Chives, garlic. That's an inside joke here. I always tell Kim to add extra shallots when I mean water chestnuts. Garlic and fresh cream. So a potato bake. And getting on up there here, CC Mog S5. Proper South Welch. Laver bread. Now I've heard of that, but I've never really said it. Okay, wait a minute. Laver bread, cockles, and bara breath. I'm going to have to Google all this, but laver bread, cockles, and bara breath. I hope your autocorrect doesn't send me off on some wild goose chase, but laver bread, cockles, and bara breath. I've never heard of.
Oysters or clams, aren't they?
We'll look it up and get back with you on that one. So I should have probably Googled it before. Hold on. Okay, thank you, Google. Okay, so laver bread is seaweed, which we typically eat with sushis. Cockles is oysters, which we typically eat raw or oven. We don't eat. We eat them all raw, but we can grill them too. And bara breath, which is bread, like a home-baked bread loaf with fruits of some kind in there. So, and they have curry with everything, and we're not a big curry fan. But, so the seaweed and the oysters, do you like pocket, like put the oyster or the cockle, do you put the cockle on the laver bread and eat it, or is it like separate? Just curious. And the fruit bread, you eat it at the same time, or is it dessert? Richard List, Netherlands, Boerenkool Metwurst. Thank you for not making me Google it. It is boiled kale with potatoes. Mash it all together and eat it. So you boil kale and potatoes together, mash it together. So you have kale speckled potatoes basically, and eat it with gravy and a backed sausage. Okay. Interesting. PM La Roque 6. Local dish again, we got another vote for poutine. Fries, cheese curd, smothered in gravy. And Thanos came in from India with butter chicken and sausage for breakfast. And King Street Rob popped in right at the last minute, and I'm still not sure whether he's trolling me or not, but he said peanut butter and sweet pickle on whole wheat bread. What do you think about peanut butter and bananas sandwiches with mayonnaise on it, King Street? That would be called the Elvis here locally.
Don't forget the fried bologna.
I feel like if he's trolling me, though, he wouldn't have added the on whole wheat bread. That's way too specific. He would have just said peanut butter or sweet pickle.
Maybe his preference is
Well, no, I guess you... Sweet pickle. I don't know about that one now. And Dryer, Pryor, P-R-I-Y-E, or Dryer, I wrote it. So, coming in from Canada at the last second with poutine again. So we had multiple poutine versions. And he said there is a poutine, or a version that's going to be made with spaghetti hot dogs, peas, and smoked meat. Which is kind of not as common, apparently, as the regular poutine, which is common because it's gravy fries here. So anyway, that is the Southern boy talking about international food. And let us get to the giveaway. So here we go. Alright, y'all, now it's time for drawing. Inside this, I have 25 of these that I'm going to use for another project. And on each one is a number, and that number corresponds to how I printed the comments. And Kim does all this so that I do not get in trouble with my international subscribers. So Kim is now responsible for the fate of this package, my booty. Kim is in charge of my booty right now. I can't see it. Flip it upside down. Still can't see it. It's
well, that's your problem.
20, I think. 20. 20! Number 20 is... Let's see who number 20 is. Congrats. Number 20. Number 20 is CC Moggs. Congrats, CC Moggs. Let's see. Whoa, there we go. That is a Welsh. Okay, he was the laverbred cockles and barbareth. I want oysters now. We need to go for oysters sometime or another. Yay, CC Moggs! Congrats on your win. Woo! Yay. So get in contact with us, and we will get you packaged up and ready to go out next week after the holiday. So again, thanks again everybody for your participation in our food vlog, and we will, I still want to know, King Street, if you were messing with us or not. And you'll see these again in another video in the future. We appreciate all you guys interacting with us, and y'all have a great weekend. Thanks. Hey, good girl. Hey, good girl. All right, guys. So I just wanted to again congratulate CC Moggs. He is the winner. Yay, CC Moggs. Don't be disappointed if you didn't win. Unfortunately, in the giveaway, there's only going to be one winner, but we appreciate all you guys who like and comment and interact with the channel. Without you guys, there wouldn't be a need for me to do it because I wouldn't have an audience. So again, we appreciate everybody who watches and hope you enjoy our content, past and future content. And again, CC, send me your info to selockandkey@gmail.com, and we will get you packaged up and out. So again, thanks everybody. Y'all have a great weekend. You want to tell them something, Jack? You want to tell them something? Say congrats. Say congrats. Ooh. Oh, my big boy. Big boy, 140 pounds. Ooh. That's almost as heavy as me. Well, not quite, but big boy. Check me in. Hey, yes. No. Thanks, y'all.